ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Void Elves against the Rogue, the Goblin, and the Sarok. A couple powerful races here. Looking forward to seeing how this is going. So we're going to be sending a little good luck, have fun. And then we're going to be rolling this dice and seeing what we get. So that is going to be 10. So that is arcane artifacts. So hero items. So we'll see how that goes. It should be fairly interesting. And then let's see and make sure that there's not any spooky surprises on either end here. All right, so no immediate fears for being rushed in the sides here, which is very reassuring. And I think what we might want to do is maybe go full economy starting off, since there's no real need to start things off right away. It's going to be interesting to see if the Sarok are going to pick Temple Guard as they normally do, but if they don't, could be fairly interesting. So, in we go. We are going to be picking up basic Elven Masonry, just kind of get that economy rolling, because we are going to be on the defense here pretty aggressively here, I think. So, 166. We've got Dandum over here with the Rogues. No clear bonus here, no unit replacement. And it doesn't look like the Goblins have one either. We've got a Gangster, we saw a Blaster beforehand, so nothing too wild here so far. So we're going to be picking that up, and since we are getting pushed in on both sides, I think it's going to be wise for us to start building up a little bit of defense, just so we're able to defend against these early pushes that much more. Because this is going to be a pretty significant push, as is this. And there's really nothing that we can do this early to do it, especially with minus 12% damage, minus 10% hit points. It's just very difficult to kind of get your early game rolling, especially when you have a bonus like the bonus we rolled, which was unit items. It's hero items. Good God, why do I keep getting that wrong? But anyway, so we are charging. I cannot believe this is already episode 150 of my PvP series. It's been such an awesome little journey with you guys, and I am very excited to see where the rest of our journey goes. So we're getting chewed through here pretty comfortably, and chewed through here as well.
I stand ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. And then that should take care of the rest. And then this was a perfect spawn for us. So we shouldn't need to throw too much out their way, but we'll definitely be keeping our eyes out on it. And yep, there's the Temple Guard again. So we're going to be going up against Temple Guard Sarok. That's fine. And I will just tier 1 this. We have enough gold to deal with it, so... Oh, mana, more like. I will be going tier 2 against the Sarok, because I want to get that pressure on them early. 2, 1, 0. Alright, good to go. And now that we're starting to push out here, I would like to get some basic steel weapons, just to make sure that if I'm able to get this drop on them, and it looks like I might be able to, since they've put 1,000 into the middle, then I would like to be able to do a significant amount of damage. So, fingers crossed. We've got one. We should be able to get 2 levels of it going.
Research insufficient gold. Insufficient.
All right. So weren't quite able to get 2 rolling as fast as I would have liked, but that's also not the true end of the world here. All right, good. So we are going to be able to take both of these from him, which is nice. That's a good little swing in our economic favor. And he's gone tier 2 in the middle, so we've got to address that pretty quickly.
Research finished.
And we're already 2-0, and I'm happy with that. We've captured that neutral Bildang. Bildang! And here come tier 1, that's fine. 632. Yeah, so unfortunately it has stopped me, and here comes the pit entrance level 2. But we know it's coming, so it's not like that deeply concerning. Temple Guard are just so very, very powerful. But we're gonna... I firmly believe we should be alright. Everyone's gone tier 2 in the middle. I need to go tier 2 in the middle as well, just to make sure that I don't get caught unawares. And then, of course, we're going to be going through Phantom Images and Void Arcanist very quickly when we get to tier 2. Yeah, so this is going to be a bit of a scary push, but we should be able to dance around it just a little bit. Because we have this nice little push going here, and it looks like we're going to be able to keep on rolling with that until, at the very least, we hit their base. So that's rarely a bad thing. Sorry, just had to readjust myself in my seat. So, alright, so now I'm trying to debate whether or not we want to get improved void tapping. I'm tempted to say yes, but also at the same time... would armor be better? Part of me wants to say armor is better, but I'm just not fully sold. No, because I'll be able to tier 1 that and pretty much nuke it into the ground pretty comfortably, so I'm not super worried. And we're still able to push here against Dandom. Trying to think of what exactly, you know, keeping in mind that we've got the hero item upgrade, that we kind of just want to make sure that we're building towards tier 2 pretty fast here, as well as getting a strong economy under us. So we'll see how this goes. This will be very easy to repel. I'm not worried. We're going to get a good spawn from it. Very good spawn, and actually that spawn should be able to just pretty much stop it, especially considering that our towers here are looking pretty fierce. Oh yeah, I was about to say, is that not in range? How could that not be in range? Since we've hit max mana, no point in maintaining it. And there we are. Dandom's captured a neutral building. Hopefully that's not into us, but we'll find out very quickly if it is. It is! So, my friend. Here we go. Unfortunately, these AoE Temple Guard are going to be pretty tough against us for our Phantom Images, because they're going to be getting destroyed pretty quickly here. But luckily we were able to kind of crush through, defend easily, and not really have to worry about any of the attacks coming in here. Because once again, I think tier 2 for us is so important. Like the Blood Elves, like the Night Elves, this is really the key to our victory, all this stuff in here. So we just have to get there. Which is always much easier said than done. 3-0, that's fine. And here I'm very okay with just farming them here. We're having a little bit more trouble there, so... Good, so everyone's pushing into each other, that's excellent. That hopefully means we should be one of the first people to tier 2, hopefully. We'll find out, probably not super quickly, but let's check. Alright, so it looks like because they've gone a little harder in terms of upgrades, they might not be at tier 2, just because in terms of gold, you know, of course I'd have to see their base and stuff like that, but already there, that's a significant portion of money that they've thrown at them. Thrown at their units. But boom, we just got a fair amount more mana, very happy about that. Pick up Void Grip Aura, just so we can calm them down a little bit. And then I think Phantom Image, I think, is the #1 priority here. After this defense. Alright. That defense has been achieved. And now that Phantom Image is kind of on its way, now we can start getting some armor, stuff like that, to kind of make sure that our real units aren't suffering nearly as much. So there we are. Yeah, they're just keeping me absolutely locked in. But that's alright. This is okay. And Bloodlust. So, and I believe that is a tier 2 spell, so he must already be going down it. That's alright. I mean, as you guys see, we're holding relatively well. We're not getting pushed in too hard. Like, certainly, of course, as I say that, they start charging in. There they are. 62. Now we'll pick up Void Arcanist. Because does this affects organics or units only? That'd be interesting to see, and you know, we might pick it up pretty quickly. Whether or not that affects the images, the phantom images, because are you organic? I guess, maybe? Not sure, perhaps? But this is exactly what I wanted it more for, is just this backline. Being able to build up that backline and get it rolling is also a huge advantage for us. So we're picking that up. We are going to be pushing out the undead, the rogues, that's excellent. And I think I will be throwing survival down in the middle, just to kind of start getting those items going here. And we're starting to push them out as well. Excellent, 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 excellent. Just got to get the damage going. And then we can start pushing, baby. Bum, down, 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 down. Oh, Caslo. Okay, so we know the goblins have gone unit power, which is awesome, actually. Why do I keep saying unit power? It's hero items. Good. English. Difficult. Difficult, I see. Difficult, yes. Alright, 0. Just to make sure he's just a little bit further back, so he's not the first one, you know, screaming YOLO and just running into the middle of all the enemies. Because boy, would I like to keep him alive. It's like one of my favorite things is when I hear stay alive and make me a lot of money. So picking that up now, because we've got the Void Arcanist, which is excellent, already coming in. Phantom Image, doing well. Void Implosion, I think, could be a pretty solid bonus here. I don't think mana's that important at the moment, but I could be wrong. But I think Void Implosion, if nothing else, just for academic purposes, just to see whether or not it works on the
Research finished.
illusions. Now let's get some advanced steel armor. 3-2, they're 4-2, that's fine. What are you guys at? Alright. So I think that's 3-2 for their front line, 4-2, got it. Improved Elven Masonry. Especially now that we've got this going, let's just get our economy starting to hit the line here. Okay, Dandem, if you don't hit us with something, this is not gonna go your favor, unfortunately. Alright, that's what I was thinking. But unfortunately, all the void images they just so sticky. Fort level 2. Already starting to chew through his lines there. Good, good, good.
Research finished.
And steel armor. Oh, good. He had a tier 2 us. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we've got survival here already with fancy gloves. That's not bad. It's a solid, solid item there. And good. We're starting to push them through here. What exactly do you get? Ray of Disruption, Veil Tear, damages spellcasters. That could be quite nice. And then Nether Blast is exceptional. But with 1,000 gold, what exactly should we be doing with that much money? I think probably just getting the first level of Shadow Magic in. We've got Void Implosion, which is good. Void Arcanist, I think probably. Just get, if we can make them very powerful. Okay, so it doesn't affect the fake units. Alright, noted. It's good to know. And he's running back so he can keep on taking pot shots from the distance. Flint Shadowmoor. Okay, they do not have unit upgrades, so it's going to be interesting to see kind of what they end up with. And we're already starting to hold them. That's excellent, excellent, excellent for us. Survival has fallen. That was actually fairly quick, but with Flint Shadowmoor there, it's not horribly surprising. It's certainly disappointing, but like, it's kind of a yeah type of situation. Like, yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. And here we are. Alright, so he's already tier 3 in the middle, and we're getting a big push coming in here. Looks like he threw a couple, yeah, he's throwing a bunch of units at me, that's fine. Owie, he's throwing a lot of units at me. A lot of resources, that's okay. Pit entrance is still just level 2. Research Corium weapons. If he wants to throw another tier 1 at me, I'd be more than happy to oblige. Because part of me is certainly tempted to wait for tier 3 and just go for those straight, beautiful magic AoEs. Because we're what, 4 and 3? Okay. I could go for advanced Elven Masonry, that's for sure. Not too sure if I want to. But we're still here, and this is awesome because we're really, really kind of absorbing a lot of his resources here. See, that was 100 mana we cost him. And, you know, a ton of gold. Unfortunately, they're going to get an amazing spawn against me right here, so I'm going to have to spend a little money to deal with this. Or maybe if they're far close enough. No, they're very far. That's a shame. But this is awesome. This is good. This is good. That Disruptor Ray, mwah, delicious. I love it. I love it. I desire it. I crave it. Perfect. Nice and easy. Now we can go tier 3. But then I think our next big purchase, especially since no one's been going tier 3 into me, which I find surprising, our next big purchase can really be the tier 3 magic, and I think that's really going to start swinging things in our favor. They're 4 and 2. They're 6 and 3. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on that. Because especially now that we've got Veil Tear, Ray of Disruption, and then we can get Nether Blast, that's just a comical amount of AoE being thrown their way. Like, frankly, almost offensive. 0. Ugh, great spawn for them. That's a shame. I'll probably send Survival down here just to make sure he keeps getting experience. And it looks like they're also going to be crashing soon. Good, 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 good. Awesome. Relatively easy. Another Gloves of Haste, Belt of Strength. Not great. But we'll move on. Shadow Magic 750. Oh, he's gone tier 3 into me. Noted. So that means I'll be probably throwing out Irvia here. Get that going a little quicker. Oh, that's his. That must be his tier 3. Yeah, Wildhammer Celsius. So off she goes. Now we're starting to get the heroes going, which I like. Irvia's just taking some hits. That'll be fine. She's the tank hero. That's literally one of her biggest jobs. Alright, so unfortunately this will be a little bit irritating to deal with, but it looks like that's going to be the majority of it. So I think what we're going to be doing is getting some advanced Elven Masonry, just because we are going to be focusing down here. Good, they're still fighting. He's probably waiting until now to probably drop a tier 2 pretty soon. See, though, this could be fairly interesting. Yep, there's the tier 2. Luckily, Survival was able to get out of there faster than most. 970. Got 1,000 here. 150 gold for a duplicated level 2 item. Alright, Nimnock, it looks like, oh, Nimnock is not going where I was hoping he would. C'est la vie. But if Survival can just stay back here, he can be a real thorn in their side. Because I don't think they're able to hit him from here. Speaking of the real thorn in their side, I'm going to be going tier 3 here, so we can just push on through. Yeah, Nimnock is taking big hits here. Survival, get further away, my dude. What you doing? Alright, now let's get some improved void tapping, just so we're going to be able to defend this pushback faster. Okay, the good news is they were able to get them off of Survival, which is excellent. So again, if we can kill Nimnock, we already have him so low. More void tapping, just keep getting that void tapping going. Sobe Mask, wish that was on Survival, but unfortunately not. Down he goes, RIP, buddy. And now I think what we're probably going to do here is wait until... No, that's still tier 2. Okay, so I'll probably just send out Ilaria. She might be able to get the kill off of Nimnock, get that extra level, and, you know, the death of a hero is a lot more experience. So here we are, we're coming back. Did you miss us? His good news is his mana's still low. Flint Shadowmoor's coming out, that's deeply irritating, but not the end of the world. Alright, just keeping an eye on that. Unfortunately, Irvia, not as strong as a level 14 Shadowmoor. Though, if they keep just destroying each other's forces here, I'm okay with that. Now, we are holding on to a fair amount of cash, but that's mostly because I just want to be able to drop Void Ranger as fast as possible.
I've no time.
store, baby. Get that improved magic, baby. Alright, so we still have time there. Probably won't have time to get that, but we might have enough time, especially when Nimnok dies, to be able to afford survival, which is probably all we're gonna need, if I'm being honest. Yeah, and thanks to Nimnok's death, we've got survival. 3, 2, and a great spawn. Yeah, I mean, gorgeous. I love the amount of damage that just went down there. Makes me a happy, happy man. No. There's a happy, happy guy. There's a happy, happy guy. Alright, great. And Ilaria just got a whole, she got 3 full items just for that. Flint Shadowmoor needs to die. Good. 0, great. Ilaria's going that way. Wonderful. And now let's get advanced shadow magic. It looks like we'll have a good amount ready to go. Void Grip Aura. I love it. I love it. Just throwing out just a couple more units just to make sure I keep that meat shield going here. Focus Flint. We do not want survival to die. Ooh, brilliant. Ring of Regeneration is not bad. I'm okay with that. It's certainly not like my chosen pick, but here. All right, now we've got a lot of AoE that's going to be coming in. Kassan came in. Interesting. All right. I mean, Kassan's gonna get kind of singled out here. But if that is how they so choose, then that is how it shall go. Yeah, so we're just kind of able to do some damage on him there. With 1500, 5 and 2. Yeah, we're starting to fall behind maybe a little. Oh, Lord Garithos. Interesting. Okay. 1-0. Is this like a strange attempt at an all-in? Because if he wants me to start like playing hard, I will play hard here. Like, I'm very okay with that. This might have been just AFK weirdness, but just screw up their aggro a little bit. All I need is 2 or more gold, and then Kaara's coming. There it is. All right. Oh, good luck with that one, my guy. Wish you luck. Because all your heroes from that angle are gone. We've got Seziox coming into us. Not super concerned about that. Unfortunately, the level 3 pit entrance was not exactly what I was hoping for. But luckily, with all of these contributions from our dear rogue friends, we're going to be catching up pretty quickly. I mean, yeah, we're already 300 gold away from getting it. Yeah, good. Yeah, and we've got all the magic. By the time this group lands, we'll have Vord Arcanist level 3 going in. Here we are. Yeah, Dantum has left the game. Okay. I don't feel super bad about this turn of events. I hope he's doing all right. And, you know, because I once had a competitor come back and say, like, hey, sorry, I lost the game. I mean, I left the game. You know, there was a family emergency. And of course, I understand when that happens. And it's really one of those situations where, like, of course, like, I'm not gonna make fun of you if there's a family emergency you gotta take care of. But if it's because you did an all-in on me and it didn't work out, then I'm gonna feel a little less bad for you there, guy.
I stand ready.
Alright, so that doesn't matter who I'm sending here. Pop, 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 pop. That's what I was looking for, and Seziox is now dead. We have this tier 3 now. Awesome. Now it's time for us to start upgrading our units, because they are very bad. Alright, there goes Seziox. Nope, Kara is gonna kill that tower at least, so that's something. That's tier 2. Kara did not care. Or Kara. Kara. I'm not entirely sure how that's pronounced. We are gonna be going tier 3 just in case here. Gonna be improving our adamantite weapons. Comes another grouping of help, and once again, just the sheer amount of AoEs on the... Oh, we've killed 7 heroes, nice. The sheer amount of AoEs in the Void Elf roster, I love. There's nothing better than just seeing these waves come through and just wipe out the foe. And with the sheer amount of AoEs that we're able to dump in here, like, that's nice. And we will be taking this barracks. Very good. Awesome, so he's lost his upper barracks, so that means we can start really just funneling in cash. We can get 6-6, maybe all the way up to 9 here. Vardron. Is maybe a little too... Ooh, good hit, owie. But luckily, Survival's in the back, and there's this whole crew of angry people here. Yeah, Vardron might be having a bit of a hard time. We'll see how it goes, though. I will be doing this, though. Just to increase the pressure. It's the bottom barracks. Alright, so Razzle will die. I just want to see if this is tier 4 now. Doesn't look like it is. Vardron's having a rough time. That's excellent. Now, what can we do next? Void Implosion could certainly be effective, which is why I'm picking it up. Improved Adamantite Armor would also be excellent. If Kara could do a couple more AoEs, that would be nice. Oh no, this is tier 4. Okay, noted. So that's definitely gonna have to be a very high priority for me to take care of. And there goes Vardron. Survival's barely feeling it, but when we got the Orb of Power, that's solid. We got an extra 150 gold. Excellent, because that'll get us closer to here. Boom. Good, good, good. And now we're back onto the pit entrance, baby. Is that Seziox again? Interesting. Oh, because there's Nimnock. Okay, that explains it. Because I was like, I don't know if Seziox is, like, necessarily the guy I'd throw, like, my last hopes onto. But good, good, good. So we've got another good pull going in this way. Okay, so he did upgrade to tier 4. He did notice I was going tier 4. Fortunately, Seziox is going to die again. Lost his fortress. It's Meeting hall level 2. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I think it's time to send a level 15 Kara down his way. Oh, yeah, especially since Seziox is dead. Yep, go. Go, 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 go. This is gonna be a lot of pressure. We'll see. I wonder if he's going to be able to hold. It's going to be fascinating to see whether or not that works out for us or him. You know, who this works out for. Okay, well, there's the 13th floor elevator. But luckily, because he's still tier 2, we don't have to worry about... Yeah, okay, so Slippo has left the game. Probably wasn't super happy with me. Because we just rolled through here. There goes the top barracks. Good. So now I think it's probably time for us to start dedicating maybe a little more resources to the middle. Or for you, let's send Ilaria out that way. Maybe she could get some experience. We're going to be picking up some basic Corium armor. I love just the sheer amount of AoE that we're able to pump out here. And this is the first time I've really gone this hard into the AoE build, but my god, am I going to be doing this more often. Ooh, Ricket Rattletrap level 15. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. 16. Yikes, 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 yikes. Hopefully Lord Garithos will be able to distract him for a little bit, or at least long enough that I'll be able to like mount an effective defense of some sort. Because the good news is this is pretty much over for Slippo here. Fortunately, probably not going to look great for us here. Improved Corium weapons. Then what else do we want to get here? Armor and damage return. That sounds awesome. And then... Void Whispers, yep. Oh, Ricket's taken a lot of damage, though. That might be just enough for us to just go to town. Oh, with Warlock, 10% attack rate, 20 damage, 15 mana points per second. That's nice. That's real pretty. And how are his units looking? 7 and 6, roughly. All right, that's acceptable. So how are we looking? 8 and 7. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, so that was a level 4 entrance that just popped. That's upgrading. Hysteria is probably not a bad thing. And also, let's get the final level of Void Implosion. Or, no, let's improve Phantom Image.
Research finished.
Good. And here comes this proper push here. With Ilaria leading the way. Ilaria's got some proper good items as well. Kara's already full here. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to pretty much take the rest here. They're just going to town. That actually we probably should get Vorpal Blades. Burns half of the amount per heroes, that's fine. We'll get some improved Corium armor, just make sure that we're really able to lean in on this advantage that we've been able to bring up here. Okay, so we've got 2100. Yeah, so we'll send Survival down this way with a little... Actually, he probably doesn't need anyone. That'll be good. We're fine. Yeah, and Kara has just been getting out of control here. Like, absolutely devastatingly powerful. And we're going to be pushing through with a good group here. Yes, please. Yes, thank you. All right, here comes our first initial assault here. There's AttackBot 2000. He picked Mana Shield. Interesting. Let's pick up the ultimate weapon. All right, so there was a lot that just went into us here. But I'm surprised he didn't send the attack bot over this way, because that would have been an easy kill for him.
Research
Right, let's
finished.
get some
Research
void form. I'm okay with letting him push here. That's fine. Because we've got two big pushes coming this way. We're going to be picking up imbued Elven Masonry because we're going to be under attack pretty hard here. More Nether Shield. Yeah, plus 4 armor. Ooh, that's solid. It's very, very solid. Is this going to be a tier 2 spell? Yes, it is. Interesting. Okay. If we can get enough damage on one of these barracks, then I will ultimate weapon. Fortunately, it seems like he knows how to juggle aggro quite well. And they're still pushing, but we're keeping the numbers relatively low, which I'm very proud of our units for. We gotta get a fair amount of the void tapping going. Once again, we're gonna be able to kill Razzle here. If not kill him, severely weaken him, and we're gonna be really weakening Gazlowe. Fortunately, she's down. Oh no, we just killed Razzle. That's awesome. Hopefully we'll be taking a turret here. Boom. She's gone, unfortunately. It looks like that is an appealing target there. Level 10 will be able to run over him. We should, at least. We should. Survival is still really just making everyone's lives absolute. Well, not everyone. Well, every goblin's life absolute misery right now. Great, we've got a vanguard going to town on the barracks. I love that. There's just a single dude being like, ah! Alright, so. Ideally, I'd just like to send Kara out. That up. There goes Rickett. Good lord. His heroes just aren't able to break through, unfortunately. 2, 1, 0. The goal here is really just to make sure that there's no one to interrupt. Seems like we did that relatively effectively. Yeah, the attack bots are straight up not having a good time right now. And it looks like we might be able to pick the mid up right away, which would be quite nice. And there goes the attack bot. Muzzle Dark Brew. Now, so they are going to finally crush us here. But there goes the attack bot. We just got to keep doing this. We've got 2 more of these to go, and then we can nuke him with a special weapon here. Purple weapons, void form, ricochet. Alright, that's researching something. Void implosion, advanced void tapping. Because that's gonna be a nightmare to deal with, my guy. He does have 5 building armor. He's got 9 and 6. Okay, so his units are still a little bit soft. But he's probably going to be changing that very, very quickly. And he's been fighting really, really well, but unfortunately, I think... Player mana cost 425 for pulse. Here we are. Here comes the Void Pulse. Yeah. Alright, so he's lost his middle barracks. Advanced Elven Masonry, so good, so we'll be able to handle this relatively well. We weren't quite able to pick that up, but he threw out the attack bot early, which is very smart because it's kind of a Hail Mary at this point. It's going to be a base race. Congrats to Harry Seward because he has not given up. He has not thrown in the towel. This is going to be exciting. This is going to be very, very, very exciting. All right. Should not have sent 2 out. It's a big ol' mistake. It was a big, big, big mistake. Okay. But it looks like Gazlo might be able to hold on until this arrives. He's lost his right barracks. Oh, Harry Seward has left the game. Alrighty. So we're just gonna finish this up then. So we got 80 more seconds. Gazlo, unfortunately, is going to die right before I needed him to. Yep, because, yeah, it should not have sent both out. That was supremely foolish of me. Especially considering now that there's not going to be any chance that he drops the mana shield. There they go. Well, survival should be able to deal with a significant portion of this.
I tell you now, thanks.
2, 1, 0. Okay, well, I'm glad they're just gonna go into the... Oh, no! Wow, they really went all the way around just to give me a heart attack. That's fun. Thanks, guys. You're not researching anything, are you? Alright, then whatever. Yes, please, I would like to purchase 1 hit. Oh, no, no, come on. There you go, buddy. Absolute champion. That Vanguard, he gets a medal. All this is just fine because we've cut out all reinforcements from them. And now I think we just kind of kick back and see what exactly happens now. And luckily, Hysteria Oh no, does Hysteria only affect organic units? Ah, curses, not the special unit. That's fine. But that's why Razzle Dark Brewer is hitting so slowly. And boy, this is going to be a bit of a long one, isn't it? At least waiting for the game to end. Alright, well, that glaive thrower just decided, looks like you guys have it under control, and to be fair, we do. We do have it under control. Yeah, man, they are just chunking away the hardest and fastest that we can. Come on. You can do it! You can do it! Pop that. Just cause. Oh, come on. No. Let's not destroy that, please. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Congratulations to all my opponents. And don't hesitate to join the Neutral Army. This is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.